Let me just say this. The TikTok girlies, oh, they knew exactly what they were doing with this, okay? They knew exactly what they were doing.
Take me to the moon. I wanna be with the stars.
Kind of dark in here, but this is how it came out. I ended up finding some king size pillows at Marshall's the other day in my last vlog. When I went to Marshall's, I did not find any, but I ended up going a few days after and I found some. And I also found these throw pillows as well. This is an old one. I have to wash it, but I just put it for the campaign video so it didn't look so empty. But these are from Marshall's as well. It came in a set of 2. And then this is a queen size pillow, but it's more firm. The bottom one is king, but it's a little softer. And then obviously the sheets are from Brooklinen. Everything is from Brooklinen. The duvet cover, the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, the pillowcases. The only thing that's not from Brooklinen are the pillows, obviously, and then the blankets. So this throw blanket I showed in my last vlog that I found at Marshall's, and then this white one underneath I've had for a while, but I want to say, yes, this is from Target. It's from the brand Magnolia. Yeah, I think the bedroom looks so much more put together than what it previously looked like. I do want to add like some artwork right there. I'm not really an artwork kind of gal, or like a hang things on the wall kind of person, and I feel like it's because growing up we didn't really hang photos on our walls either. Like we had photos on our shelves and not on the wall, so I feel like I never got into the habit of doing that myself. But other than that, I think the bedroom looks really good. I would say it's like 90% done. My nightstands are from Amazon, lamps are from Target, bedding is from Wayfair, but I'll link what I can down below. I'd say it's coming together. It took only almost like 2 years, but we're getting it together.
Et tu ne vis que pour les caméras, les appareils photo. Et tu ne vis que pour les miroirs, le regard des autres et le Chanel Coco. Et te faire changer, oui j'essaye, mais chez toi tout est si fake. Tu ne jures que par les Carrera, les Ferrari jaunes et le champagne à coco.
Okay, I just spent like the last 20 minutes trying to figure out my camera settings. I was messing with them earlier and I could not get them back, so I hopefully it looks okay. But I just got back home. I went to a new coffee shop today, as you guys saw, and it was so so freaking cute. I really should can find the cutest coffee shops in my area to my resume, because the way that I am always finding super cute coffee shops wherever I go. So this was in downtown Phoenix and they just opened up. I believe they're called Fleet Coffee, and they have several locations in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check their Instagram actually, because I know I have some Texas followers and friends, but they just opened recently. Yeah, so they have, I think, 3 locations in Texas and then 1 here in downtown Phoenix. So my rating, so this is gonna become like a restaurant coffee shop review page, but I would rate the overall coffee shop an 8 out of 10. Ambiance and the vibe and the aesthetic, 10 out of 10. Customer service, 10 out of 10. Seating, 10 out of 10. The place was huge. I believe they're a coffee and cocktail place as well, so you can like go have drinks and things like that. But the actual coffee shop is huge, and that's one thing that I'm really big on when it comes to coffee shops is the seating. A lot of the coffee shops that I like to go to, the seating is like very minimal and you have to fight for a good seat. This place, they had big tables, they had a bar, they had booths. We sat in a booth. They had smaller tables. They had a lot of seating. So seating, 10 out of 10. The coffee itself, I got the, what was it called? It was like a vanilla latte, but it wasn't your typical vanilla latte, if I'm not mistaken. It was like vanilla something. It had like an herby aftertaste to it, which I didn't mind. It wasn't my favorite, but you know, it wasn't bad. Okay, I cannot find the menu, but it was their version of a vanilla latte. I got it with oat milk and I got it iced. Because the coffee wasn't my favorite, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. If the coffee was a little bit better, then it would be a 10 out of 10. But it wasn't bad. Like, I did enjoy the coffee. I just have tasted better, if you know what I mean. But definitely will be going back. I loved the vibe and it just felt so elevated. And I kind of had a moment while I was at the coffee shop, because while I was there, I was working on the like back end stuff of being a creator, you know, emailing brands, sending invoices, you know, negotiating and things like that. That's kind of what I was working on today. It felt like I'm kind of entering this new era, or like this elevated phase in my life where I'm literally elevating in all areas of my life. I'm elevating my mindset, my habits, my style, my prices when it comes to like working as a content creator. I'm getting more comfortable with negotiating and actually asking for what I deserve and not being afraid to say no, sorry, this doesn't work for me. I just felt like, wow, I'm really doing it. Like, I'm actually doing what I love and I'm getting paid for it, and I get to work with these brands and I get to create content, and this is just so fun for me. I'm getting more and more brands reaching out to me, and I'm really becoming more selective with the brands that I choose to work with. And now it's crazy to even have that privilege to be able to say, no, I don't want to work with this brand. No, I don't want to accept, you know, this offer, because I know in the beginning when you're first starting out, you want to say yes to everything and everyone. I'm still very much a smaller creator, and I'm still in the very beginning stages of my journey. But as you elevate in your career, like any career, you get to a certain point when you know that you've put in the work and you know what your worth is, and you're no longer available for the bare minimum. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in a certain environment, it really impacts my mood in a positive way or in a negative way. And that's why my environment, my home, my space, who I surround myself with is so important, because it really affects me. And while I was at the coffee shop, I just felt so inspired and so elevated, because one, The place was beautiful. It's a brand new building. It's a brand new coffee shop. They just opened. Everything just looked and felt so elevated, and it felt so symbolic to where I am currently in my journey and in my life. And I feel like I said, I'm in a season of improving my home, improving my style, improving my routines, improving my content, just so much improvement. And it's very challenging because when you're in a season of preparation, if you don't know what that is, a season of preparation is that period right before you're about to reach a new milestone in your life, a new goal, a new achievement and of some sort. It's that phase right before you get there. And during a season of preparation, this is when we're being called to level up, to be the person that we need to be in order to reach that next phase in our life. We need to trust in God's timing and divine timing, and trust that we'll get to that next phase in our life when we are meant to, and not necessarily when we want to. Because if I had it my way, I would already be there. But I also know that I'm still working on being the person that I need to be. I envision the next version of myself and what she's like, her habits, her mindset, how she dresses, how she carries herself, her consistency, her discipline, and her focus. I know that I need to become that version of me in order to reach the success that that version of me has. And I feel like that's what I'm working on right now, is building that version of myself. I'm learning to really enjoy the process and enjoy the journey. I don't want to like rush through every season, because then I feel like I'm living a life where I'm never really happy and I'm always searching for the next thing and the next thing. I used to pray to like get paid brand deals. I used to pray to not have to work a job that I hated. I used to pray to live in my own apartment. That's kind of where I'm at in life right now. I feel like 2024 is just time of elevation. That's what I feel. But anyways, enough of that little life chat. I'm going to get back to work. I have some content to edit. I have a podcast to record, and I have to work out a little bit later, but I think that is pretty much it.
I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't listen.
Let me just say this. The TikTok girlies, oh, they knew exactly what they were doing with this, okay? They knew exactly what they were doing. So if you don't know what this is, I'm pretty late to it. I feel like with all the trends, it takes me a while to try something, but this is the sleepy girl mocktail that I've been seeing all over TikTok, and I finally got on the bandwagon, and I understand why it's been trending. One, tastes so good, and it's also supposed to help you with your sleep, hence the name Sleepy Girl Mocktail. I've been making this recipe for the last week or so now, and I've honestly gotten the best sleep ever. So I struggle with falling asleep and staying asleep, and for the last week or so I've been having one of these before bed, and I've been getting the best sleep ever. I even got my boyfriend on it. I'm about to make him one right now. He's on his way home. I want to show you guys the way that I make it. So typically this mocktail consists of tart cherry juice. So this is the cherry juice that I picked up from Target, and tart cherry juice is supposed to naturally make you sleepy, so this is like a main ingredient. So I poured a little bit of tart cherry juice, as you saw, and then your choice of Olipop. So I've been seeing a lot of people use the ginger lemon. I don't really like ginger, and also there wasn't any ginger lemon Olipop at the Target that I went to, so I just picked up some lemon lime Olipop, and this one tastes amazing. If you do pick up an Olipop, just make sure it's a caffeine free one. So you mix a little bit of tart cherry juice, a little bit of Olipop, and most people, they also add magnesium to their drink. I don't have magnesium, but I do have this Sleep Plus THC CBD oil that I recently got. And I've really been loving this CBD oil. I add just a little bit in my drink and I mix it up, and I don't taste this at all. This is supposed to be like a peppermint flavor. I don't taste the peppermint at all. It doesn't change the taste of my drink. So I've been adding these 3 things to my drink, and that is my version of my Sleepy Girl mocktail, and it is just so good. This, after you do your skincare, some journaling with my new sheets that I got, literally the best sleep. So I am about to take off my skincare and start unwinding from the evening. I'm gonna do some journaling. So I just wanted to share my little Sleepy Girl mocktail recipe that I've been obsessing over. So hope you guys try it. Let me know if you do. So I'm having kind of like a productive Saturday today. I just finished shooting some content for a brand that I'm working with. I'm editing it right now, but I took a little coffee break because although it's been a productive Saturday, there's still a lot that I have to do. If you could only see my apartment and what it looks like right now, it's actually insane. I'm not even gonna show you everything, but we have dishes here. I need to pick up my room, my office. We need to sweep, mop, do all that. So I'm refueling because I'm going to need the energy. But I wanted to show you guys my little coffee station real quick because I actually got some new things for my little coffee station. So this, it's nothing crazy, nothing extravagant. This used to be over there. I picked up this book, this cookbook by Tegan Gerard. She's the person behind Half Baked Harvest. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you need to follow her. I've tried so many of her recipes and I have loved every recipe that I've ever made. And I found this book at Marshall's. I believe this is her second or first cookbook. I think she has like 3 or 4 out already, but she's Half Baked Harvest on Instagram. Highly recommend. So I have that cookbook for a little decor, and then I have my charcuterie board that I thrifted, and then this is what I want to get into. So the plate, it's not my ideal situation, but it'll do for now. But I just got these teaspoons off of Amazon. Came in a set of 4, and I got these because the new coffee jar container that I showed in my last vlog, or in 2 vlogs ago, I'm not quite sure. This one we like had to put our whole hand in the jar, so I just got these little teaspoons and I think they're so cute. This coffee jar is from Marshall's. Syrup dispensers, these are also, the bottles are from Amazon as well. I'll link them down below. They're also in my storefront. So this is our new little coffee situation. I think it's so cute. We also got a rug. I ordered a rug last week and it just came in from Amazon, and I cannot wait to lay it out. As I was saying, I purchased a rug off of Amazon last week and it came in yesterday or the day before, but the reason why I haven't laid it out yet is because I'm waiting to clean my apartment and like mop and everything. I'll probably show you guys in my next vlog, just because I don't think we're gonna get to that today. But I'm gonna finish editing and then I'm gonna do like a little quick reset around the apartment because I didn't get to do that yesterday. My days have been so busy and kind of, there's no like weekday anymore or weekend. My days just keep going. I'll link everything below. But as far as our plans for today, we were gonna go out to dinner and have like a little cute date night, but I just have so much work to do that I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to instead cook dinner here at home together. We love doing that like once a week, either like on Sunday or Saturday, just cook dinner together. So I think we're gonna have tri-tip, mashed potatoes, and like asparagus or something. So I'll probably vlog that, and we might, emphasis on might, go Christmas light, what's it called, to see the Christmas lights. We might do that today if we're not too tired, because it's already 3 o'clock and I'm not even halfway done with what I need to do. So we'll see, but we're definitely cooking dinner at home tonight, which I'm excited for.
say